Hello, guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chiamaka, and today I'll be making a video on questions people frequently ask me about Mauritius. Now, some of these questions are actually necessary. Like, yes, you should ask, but I feel like they are general questions. So why not just come out and answer it once and for all? Some questions, however, they are questionable, like they are sus, and they're like hilarious. They are funny, not like hilarious funny, not like funny, like annoying funny. And please, disclaimer: if you're watching this video and you feel like you've asked me questions, I'm not referring to you. It's just a general question. I feel like everybody should know. Don't be offended, please. And I'll use the opportunity to say, if you are new here, kindly subscribe to my channel. More contents coming. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I love you and I appreciate you. Okay, let's do this live thing together. So now let me go straight to the point. So before I start, let me just say that I'll put the questions somewhere on the screen, probably here or here. I don't know, somewhere on the screen. So now the first question I was asked is where a person can do their natural hair. Person's like 4C hair. Now let me tell you, you see, I'm always like scarf because I don't used to do my hair. Kind of. We know the reason behind that. Anyways, because I do really do my hair, and from what I've seen, the times that I've done my hair, I've not gone to salon. No, it's mainly fellow students that actually do the hair and all of that. So if you're here as a student, or even if you're here as a student and you're working, I feel like you would meet fellow Nigerians that will refer you to someone that can do hair. Because most of the salons, I don't know if they can handle 4C hair, truth be told. But I know if you want to dye your hair, if you want to straighten it, those normal things, yeah, you can go to the salon. But say you're like, you really, really want to do braids, don't get me wrong, some Mauritians do hair, but I don't know any salon. I've not entered, so I'm just telling you my own personal answer. Just ask a fellow student, ask a fellow friend. Somebody knows somebody that can do hair. Now me, I cannot do hair, so please don't ask me. I cannot do hair. Let's just leave it like that. Now the second question I was asked is regarding naira to rupees exchange. How someone can get Mauritian rupees? That's the currency. How someone can get Mauritian rupees from naira? You see the way I adjusted my glasses. This question alone. See, we are suffering here. Oh, if you are suffering here, hey, you see, after no long story, but after the Nigerian government just did one ban that say you cannot withdraw so and so amount foreign currency, I don't know. We started suffering. So the people here that give us rupees, man, God, is not funny. Actually, not funny. Now on the internet, one rupee is like 10 naira basically. But when you want to exchange it here, they will do it for you that 1 rupee is like 13 naira. 13. Now you'll be like, man, 13 and 10, what's the difference? Three naira difference. My dear, that 3 naira difference we go a long way, because by the time you want to change like 100k naira, you'll be getting like 7,000 rupees. That's like 70k naira. So you'll be wondering, where did your 30k naira go to? So now you are seeing that the three naira difference is much. So me, I don't know, but what most people do is, there are people here that always need naira. So you give them your naira and they give you rupees. I feel like there are other ways you can do it through Nigerian banks and all of that, but I think that one takes it takes more time for you to receive it. If you have a dollar card, if you can get dollar in Nigeria, you can use that. But the most people use here is that exchange one. You give somebody your naira and they'll give you rupees for the exchange rate. And these rates, they go up. Eh, head factor. Jesus. These rates, they go up every time, my dear. Every time. Before it was 1 rupee to 10 naira, it moved from 1 rupee to 11 naira, from that to 11.5, from that to 12, from that now we are in 13. I won't be surprised if we get to 15 with the way naira is doing like this. And it's not fair, because on the internet they are still showing 1 rupee is like basically 10 naira. Sometimes we Nigerians, we to do ourselves. Because I mean, if you don't have rupees, say you don't have rupees, why will you not come and punish us and give us for the rate of 13? So that's it. you either send it through the bank, and which will take a longer time, or you give someone your naira and they give you rupees, or you use PayPal. You send it to PayPal, then you have a Mauritian bank, Mauritian bank, either one. You have a Mauritian bank, so you transfer it from your PayPal to like your local bank, then you withdraw. All these things takes time. Now the third question that I was asked. You see this question, when I saw it, I was like, God have mercy upon my soul. I was just like, ah. I'm pretty sure you've seen the question. You said you're like, ah. I mean, excuse me. How do you expect me to know? No, you're asking me, hope the immigration do not use to disturb somebody if there's overstay. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma. Do you plan to overstay? If you plan to overstay, please don't ask me. I am not involved. I am not. You know that song. I am not involved. Please, please. And me, I will not reply. I will just tell you. I will ask you. Do you plan to overstay? Why are you asking me that type of question? Hey, God have mercy. Why are you asking me that type of question? That question was it was funny. Now this is the funny I was talking about. Not ha 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 funny. Remember? It's like annoying funny. Like, why are you asking me? Me, I don't know what people used to do on the internet these days. They hack inside somebody's phone. Government, please, government, if you're watching this as well, I am not involved. Please don't ask me that type of question. I don't know. I don't work in immigration office. Even if I do work in immigration office, I mean, you know it's illegal to overstay. You have to come here with visa, of course, and once your visa expires, per that's the end. I don't know if there are situations where you can overstay and it not be an issue. Me, I don't know. So please, I beg you in the name of God Almighty that created me, and please don't ask me. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, the fourth question that I was asked is if they can get my WhatsApp number because they would like to text me there. Excuse me, I cannot give you my WhatsApp number. Not because of editing it, but just because Instagram and WhatsApp. I mean, you basically texted me on Instagram. You might as well just finish the conversation because she's just asked me a question, right? After that, that's basically the end of the conversation. I promise you, my Instagram. In fact, if it's possible to delete that app, I will delete it. So please don't. I don't. You cannot. No, I'm sorry. You cannot get my WhatsApp number. I'll give you my Instagram handle, and now let me tell you my Instagram handle is nodu._c. It's going to be in the description box. It's there. So please, you cannot get my WhatsApp number, okay? Thank you. I think at this point, I've lost count of the number, but I think we're in number 5. So now the fifth question is, how do we find a house to rent? Okay, now so if you're coming in as a student, your school should be able to assist you with accommodation. Yeah, they would probably have like like a campus accommodation, like a hostel or something. If they don't, they might. It might no, they are not compulsorily. I don't know, but it might. They might have list of landlords, and then they give you their phone number and you message them. If they don't have, you just go on Google and you search for accommodation in Mauritius, you find. But the most place that I know that people also get a house is Facebook. You go on Facebook because they use Facebook a lot in Mauritius. So you go on Facebook and they have groups, like they create a group, not just one, there are plenty groups where you can find a house. You people, why is English doing me like this evening now? They have groups where you can get a house. I think they call it Maison Aloha. I will write this. I'll write it somewhere so that you can get the link and check. So you can search for the name on Facebook. Okay. Then probably when you get that one, the way Facebook search is, they'll show you similar groups. And then you can find a house there. If that one is not possible for you, you can book a hotel, come here. The way you book a hotel, you do waka about, find a house, or you see somebody that's looking for a house and you stay. It's anyhow you want to do it, though. People should ignore my H factor today, please. For today, I'm a Yoruba girl. Please. So yeah, that's how it's done, okay? Regarding as you're forgiving my H factor, please forgive my English today. It's not just English, okay? Thank you. So that's how to get a house. Your school would either assist you. You can book a hotel. Then you come after booking the hotel, you can walk around, find people, then you find house together, or you can go on Facebook and check the group or groups. Then you see the houses that are available. Okay, I wish you all the best when it comes to looking for a house. Sixth question is someone was asking me about working permits. I promise you, I don't know. I don't know how the whole process of working work permit is goes rather. I mean, I'm here as a student and you guys are just a beautiful rainbow. I wish I could show you. Sorry, professional. Yes. So I was talking about work permits. I don't know how work permits is done at all. Like I'm literally the worst person. I'm here based on a student permit. So please, I don't know about work permit, but I feel like these things will be on shoot and will be on Google. So you can do your own basic research about it. And our seventh question. Now this one is asking if you can turn a tourist visa into a work permit. I don't know. I have never heard about that. I don't know if that is possible because I know when you come here as a tourist, you cannot work. You are coming here as a tourist to spend money in this country. So why are you working and collecting money back? Like, do you get? So I know as a tourist, you cannot work. So now trying to turn the tourist visa into a work permit, it sounds impossible, but with God, all things are possible. But please just check the internet if it's possible, which I doubt. If it's possible, do your basic research. For me, I don't know. I sincerely don't know if it's possible or not. I'm sorry, okay? So in our eighth question, you want to know how life in Mauritius is. Now, I don't like answering this question because I feel like this question is a personal question. Not like personal, I mean like it's personal in the sense that everybody here would come here and have their own experience. God forbid, let's say if life in Mauritius is bad for me, it does not necessarily mean it will be bad for you. Everyone has their own personal experience here in Mauritius. So if you want to know my own personal experience here in Mauritius, let's just say it's just there. Just there. Probably you know the reason I'm using my hands, but truth be told, it's okay. I mean, I like the constant electricity and the fact that it's relatively safe and it's beautiful. So it's just there for me. It's not bad. It's not a bad country at all. Now, this ninth question is regarding jobs, like student jobs. If students are paid weekly or monthly. Now, I'd say it depends on the type of job you do, but mostly these jobs are paid. You get your money at the end of the month, and some places I think like the basic per hour is like 60 rupees per hour. If you find higher, then it's you're lucky, but I feel like the basic is like 60 rupees per hour. But just let me tell you, it all depends on where you're working, what you're working as, part-time or full-time. Normal, as a student, you're entitled to work 20 hours per week, which is part-time, okay? And there's basically no fixed amount you get for working part-time. It all depends on the company. But I would just say most of them, they pay monthly. If you want to get, I don't know, I've not heard about jobs that you get paid weekly. I think except if you do hotel jobs, like you are a casual worker at is it a or an hotel? Who? I'm saying an. You're a casual worker at an hotel. You can get your money probably at the end of the week or something. But if you're like an employee, it's mainly at the end of the month, okay? And I was also asked what type of jobs students can do to sustain restaurant jobs, hotel jobs. Some people even do administrative jobs, but as a student, it's going to be difficult because most of these people want people that are going to work full time. But as a student, you can only work part time. Maybe except during the holidays, you can work full time. But I feel like don't limit yourself. Just go anywhere your spirit says you should go and you will get that job. Amen. So yeah, that's it. Is this should be our 11th question. Now this person is asking me about the population in my school. He was asking about my school. I attend Middlesex University. It's African flag. And let me just tell you, I don't know the population. I don't know if we are over 1,000 or less than 1,000. COVID happened, and I don't know. I'm not keeping census. I don't know, but we are quite okay. And you're asking me about IFP if we are over 100. In my set, I don't. When I did IFP, I don't even know if we're up to 100 or over 100. I don't know all my classmates, so I cannot tell. But I shall know we're above 50 in that class. So please, I don't know. Second question, I would say they are related. So we'll still keep it as our 11th question. Is how many Nigerians are in my school? This question made me laugh. I'm not even joking. I was like, how am I supposed to know? How? And then you said especially Igbos. One name Amaro. I'm sorry, my Igbo is bad, but I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I don't even know how many Nigerians are there. Talk less of Igbos. God, I don't know. So I'm so sorry. So please, nobody should ask me how many Nigerians are there. We are sure there. When you come, you will see us. We are there. A lot of people, Hausas, Igbos, Yorubas, other tribes. But don't just ask me the number. I don't know the number, okay? And for our 12th questions, guys, we've come a long way. For our 12th question, this person is asking if they accept WAEC results for undergraduates. Yes, they do. They accept WAEC. I think they still do, because I used it when I was applying. No, actually, my mommy used. People don't let me lie. My mommy is the one that used it on my behalf. Don't let me lie. So my mommy used it when she was applying for me. So they accept WAEC results. I mean, that's what we use. They have to accept it. So they accept WAEC. In my school, I know they accept like WAEC results. I don't know about other universities. Let me just put that disclaimer out there. So if you go and apply somewhere and they don't accept WAEC results, say Chamaka told you they accept Biko Kwan. But I feel like regarding documents and what is accepted or not, the school you're applying to, they will tell you what they want. They will tell you the list of documents you need to present. So guys, this is our last question, and it is related to the one I just answered, and it's about the whole process of applying for to schools here in Mauritius. Me, I cannot exactly guide you in this. I mean, laws, like, I think you just have to use Google, but I would say you just type on Google what you want to study, like the course you want to study, and then you'll be like, psychology school, universities that offer psychology in Mauritius. It's just an example, and then they'll probably show you the list of universities, and then you look for the one that you can apply to, and yeah, voila, because it's a university. Most of these universities, they have websites, so you go to their website and you probably find all the useful information there. And if you feel like you're still lost, I feel they always have like a contact, someone you can email or call to make inquiries. So just email the person, and then you get your answer about it. So because there are different requirements, so you just go to the website, you call, they will give you more information about it. So that's all I have to say regarding that, because me per se, I cannot guide you, this is what you do, this is just what I think, okay? And my loves, this is where I say bye bye yo, to the loves of my life. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Turn on the notification bell so when I post a video, you all will get notified.